Welcome to the Truth Between Lines. Today we go back to Los Angeles, although it feels like we've never left there after all the major fires they've had, the weekly riots, and the collapsing movie industry. Get this, the homelessness crisis had reached a breaking point now, and the city has spent billions of dollars on this programs, but they're riddled with mismanagement and allegations of fraud. But now, a federal judge is now weighing whether to place LA's homelessness efforts under a court-appointed receiver. Now, this is a move that could reshape how the city tackles the crisis, and we're going to break down what's wrong, why the receivership is on the table, and what it could mean for LA's future. LA County is home to over 75,000 unhoused people. So think about that, 75,000. I mean, there are cities that are 75,000. The town I live in, that's like three times as much as we have here, but 45,000 actually in the city alone. The rest is in the county. So billions of dollars being spent, but the problem just won't go away. Okay. In the 2024 homeless count, they reported a 10% drop in unsheltered individuals, but tech issues and policy changes, they cast doubt on the numbers. So it's like, all right, did they fudge it at all or what's going on? This is the other issue I was reading about, the 2023 initiative that cost $67 million to house just, wait for it, 255 people. $263,000 per person, and clearly something is not right. Now, the Los Angeles Homeless Services Authority, the LAHSA, is at the center of the storm. They've been audited and they reveal sloppy bookkeeping, undocumented invoices, and untracked shelter beds. $513 million in allocated funds went unspent. Whistleblowers now claim that LAHSA has hired unqualified staff and tried to destroy the public records. But the U.S. Department of Justice even launched a homelessness fraud and corruption task force in April 2025 to investigate. So on social media and X has amplified these concerns, with some alleging up to $2.5 billion in funds that are unaccounted for. Although the claims basically lack hard evidence, they may be exaggerated, but who's to know? The takeaway, though, is the lack of transparency and accountability has eroded trust in LA's approach, basically for everything that they do. But hey, all right, so this is the receivership debate. A federal lawsuit, the LA Alliance for Human Rights versus the city of Los Angeles. They accuse the city of failing to deliver on a 2022 promise to provide 12,000 shelter beds. So Judge David O. Carter, frustrated by the years of failed audits and inaction, is now considering the receivership. A receivership, what is it? It would put a court-appointed overseer in charge of LA's homelessness budget and the programs. It's a rare and a drastic step, but in May of 2025, a hearing exposed LAHSA's smoke and mirrors data practices with testimony alleging data manipulation to boost the mayor's image. Supporters say receivership could cut through the bureaucracy and ensure accountability, but critics, including advocacy groups, warn it could disrupt services and prioritize the encampment sweeps over long-term solutions. Now, we're already seeing the encampment sweeps with the illegal aliens and all the other ICE sweeps that we're seeing. So is it a big difference? Who knows? Who knows how many actual illegals are the homeless? I mean, I'm sure their number somewhere, but are they right? Anyway, with this decision hole looming, the city's bracing for potential appeal if Carter rules against them. Now, what could happen? Okay, receivership could streamline the spending, but risk the creating new conflicts with local leaders like Mayor Bass, who claims progress despite the setbacks. Now, beyond Los Angeles, this case could set a precedent for other cities struggling with homelessness, especially in California. 66% of the homeless population remains unsheltered. Let's zoom out, though. Is this focus on mismanagement, missing the bigger picture? The housing costs, the wage gaps, the mental health challenges, they're all driving homelessness. Will receivership fix those, or is this just a Band-Aid on deeper wounds? So we look at it, Los Angeles homelessness crisis is a stark reminder that good intentions and big budgets don't equal results. As Judge Carter's decision looms, the city and the nation are watching closely. Will receivership bring order to the chaos, or is it a step too far? So I want to hear from you. Let me know what you think. What would help homelessness? Please drop your thoughts in the comments section. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to Truth Between Lines. We do more deep dives about the stories you probably never even heard about or don't even know that's out there. But hey, that's what we do. We follow the truth between lines.
Between the